Hello everyone, welcome back to our Odoo ERP series. So in this video, I will discuss one of my client query. So which is commonly asked questions from the Odooers as well as from the different clients who are new to inventory module. So what my client is looking for, my client is looking for some kind of automation like he wants like whenever the stock will be low, system should create a pre-order, like system should create a manufacturer order, a purchase order automatically. When we manufacture those products into our factory, then system should automatically create a internal transfer rather than we do all this manual work. So moving further with the example, how we can achieve this thing. So we can achieve this thing in Odoo through the Odoo routes as well as the rules and reordering rules. These are three main features in inventory module which Odoo provide us by default. So by using these three kind of automations, we can achieve this automation which client is looking for in his business. So first I will go into my Odoo ERP system. So I want to highlight one point here. I already tested the routes and the rules for this customer, but I just want to show you how this works. Okay, so I will go into my Odoo ERP system. In inventory module, you can find you have to go into the configuration. First we need to enable the routes. By default, routes are not enabled in your inventory module, so you need to enable the routes first. Okay, so I will click on the configuration settings and I will search for the routes here. So you can find the multi-step routes configuration here. In my case, this is already enabled, but if in your case this is not enabled, just click on to this checkbox and save this setting, and this configuration will enable into your ERP system, into your inventory module. So moving further, now our routes are enabled. So where you can find these routes by clicking on the configuration button. In route section, you can find these routes. So what are basically the routes? Routes are basically automation process which Odoo provide us by default to automate our process which need to reoccur on a daily basis, a monthly basis. Like in accounting, if we talk about some reoccurring expenses, so we can create a automatic transfer. So same like if we talk about the inventory, so we can create routes. We can set up different routes according to our business need. If we just talk about the customer, according to the customer query, to achieve the customer query, to automate the process, like to distract our human interaction and manual work, we can create the routes and system will do all this job on behalf of us rather than doing the manual work. So I will click onto the routes here. So in route screen, you can find all these routes here. By default, which Odoo provide us are already you have created the routes. You can find all these routes here on this screen. If you want to create a new route, you simply need to click on a new button and you can find a new, the system will open up a new screen for you and you need to fill the information on this screen. In my case, I already have created two routes to automate the customer query, to automate the customer business. So I already have created two routes. Okay, so before moving to the routes, I have created two locations. What are the two locations here? Because customer wants what customer wants whenever my like first he wants reorder, like whenever the stock will be low, system should create a manufacturing order. Now when the manufacturing order is done, we have produced all those products. Now products are ready into our factory. Now system should automatically create an internal transfer from that location to our showroom location. So I have created two locations here. One is showroom stock and other is showroom location here. You can see here. So the showroom stock location, I make it as a replenished location because on this we need a replenished products, and the other location I keep this as a simple location because on this location just we need to receive the stock. So I have created two locations. After creation of the locations, I have created two routes on these two locations. So what are the two routes I have created? One is manufacturing for showroom and the other one is internal transfer automation. So I want to highlight one thing here, that there are only few products like on which customer want to display in their showroom. So that's why I have created a separate route, manufacturing route for that specific products. I will use this manufacturing for showroom route on that specific products which customer only want to display in their showroom. So this is I created manufacturing for showroom. I will click on this. Now this is already created route. So in the first line you need to give the information like what is the name of this route, manufacturing for showroom, you can see here. And the next is supplied warehouse, where you need to like the warehouse you want to supply. So this is basically our warehouse. In our case we are only using one warehouse, so this is basically one warehouse is here. So where you want to apply this route, I want to use on products. If you want to use on warehouses, sale order lines, categories, you can select here. So what is the next rules? Now I have give the basic information. Now I have give to rule for this route to the system, how this route should work. Okay, so this is basically for the manufacturing. So by clicking on add a line, we can create a new rules here. So I already have added a rule here. So you can see here in the first line you have to give the rule name. This is showroom stock, basically manufacturing. So I will give showroom manufacturing. Okay, so what is the action? So system is asking, so this is pull from, push to, pull and push, manufacture or buy. So in our case we are going to generate manufacture this product, so we will select manufacture here. So what is the operation type? When we select the action here, system will automatically show the operation here, which is by default available in our system. So we will select that manufacturing operation here. So after this we need to define the source location and destination location, and warehouse, what warehouse we have to define. This is our current warehouse experience of a furniture, so I will select this here. So for now I will discard these changes, and I will keep my previous changes, like which is destination location is showroom stock. Whenever the stock will be ready, system should transfer this stock to this location, WS showroom stock. Okay, so now what next after creating this route? Now whenever these we will create a manufacturing order, and system will produce all those products, system will store those products onto this location. Now we will create another route that whenever on this location system will find product, it should transfer this stock from the showroom stock, like the factory manufacturing location, to destination location, which is basically showroom location. So I have created another route here. So if you click on internal transfer automation, so I already have created this route here. So you can see here, this is basically all the information you have to give as we previously did for our for manufacturing one. So this is basic information on the top you have to define as well. And in rule, now what rule I will do here, I will do a pull and push rule, because from one location I am pulling and I am pushing on to the other location. So what I will do here, I have selected the action pull and push, and operation type is basically internal transfer, because this time this is being transferred internally in my business from manufacturing location to showroom. So then I will select the internal transfer here. I will select the internal transfer here. Then you need to source location. What is our source location? Source location is basically our the same location, showroom stock, because at that location we are going to send, where you want to send, WH stock showroom, showroom. So you want to send this stock on this location. What is the automatic move? System is asking, you want any manual steps here, or you just automate, like there is no step and system should automatically do this thing on behalf of you. So I will select the automatic, no step added, because customer do not want any kind of manual work in during these steps. Okay, so supply method. What is supply method? System is asking, like what kind of supply method you want to use here. Like you want to use and trigger another rule. If you have, you can set multiple rules. If there are 3-4 rules, then you will go with the trigger another rule. If like take from stock, if unavailable, trigger another rule. But in our case we are just going to do with one rule, and I will select the take from stock. That's it. Warehouse, I will select the warehouse here, and other information I will skip. And I will save this information. Already this is saved in already this is created, so I will not make any changes to these routes. Okay, so these two routes are now ready. So now I will apply these two routes on my specific products which I want to utilize for according to these routes. So I will go into the products, and I will search for the test, and I will search for the test product. In test 1001 I have created this product for the testing purpose. So in this product in inventory, you can select these two routes. I already have applied these routes, internal transfer automation and manufacturing for showroom. You can see here. So this is already, I have defined these routes here. Okay. So now this thing is done. Like we have defined the system that you have to manufacture the order, and when the order is ready, you need to transfer from one location to another location, and please do not ask for any manual work. So these routes, this automation is done. Now what is our first step? Our first step is, when the stock is low, system should automatically create the manufacturing order for us. So how we can achieve this thing? We will go into the configuration in reordering rules. In reordering rules, we can create multiple rules here. So in our case, I already have defined this rule here. So this is our product, location is this, on hand, because we don't have any product on hand, and forecast is this. Routes, if you want to define a route, you can select here, and minimum quantity and maximum quantity will be come here. To order, how much? Now you need to tell the system how much you order when the product quantity will be low from this to like the minimum 6, and the maximum quantity system will maintain the 10. Okay, so whenever the system, the product will be low from the 6, system will automatically create a manufacturing order of 10 products. Okay, so because on these products we have defined the route is manufacturing, so whenever the this product minimum quantity system will meet the minimum quantity, it will automatically create a manufacturing order. So you can see here, on hand we have 0 quantities. So what I will do, I will click, because this is basically automation process. When the scheduler will run on the day, once a day, then system will analyze, okay, so this stock is low from the minimum quantity, then system automatically create a manufacturing order or purchase order accordingly. But in our case, we just created this reordering rule. So I will do manual work. Otherwise, whenever the scheduler will run once a day, system will do this work on behalf of us. So I will click on the order once. So when I will click on the order once, system will automatically create a manufacturing order for me. So I will click on this manufacturing order. So this is basically for the testing purpose. So you can see here the system have created the manufacturing order for 10 quantities, which we have set in our reordering rule. So this is done. So for testing purpose, I will click on the produce all. Okay, because this is for testing. Now our products are ready, manufactured. Now we have to test our routes, because our first route is done. From reordering rule, system has created a manufacturing order. From manufacturing order, because the route is manufacturing order, first route is completed. Now the next route is, when the products are done, the system should transfer these products from one location to our showroom location. So when I will click on to the product moves, you can see here to system automatically transfer these products to our WS stock showroom location, which we have defined in our route. So this is how you can create automation. Like from reordering rule, routes and rules, system will do all the work on behalf of you, and you do not require any manual work there. So this you can see here, if we look into our route there in inventory, and in our, if I go into the routes again and internal transfer, and I click on the route rules, so you can see we give the destination location is showroom. So system automatically transfer this product to our showroom, and it doesn't require any kind of attraction here. So this is how routes, rules, and the reordering works. Through these three, you can automate your business process. You can not only select manufacturing, you can also select purchase orders, like the purchasing. You can also set on to the warehouses routes. You can also set on the sales order line. I will define every part in our upcoming inventory series. For now, I hope I cleared the concept, how you can create the automation regarding this query. If you like this video, please like and share this video with your other Odoo friends, and keep learning, keep growing. Stay tuned for my new videos. Thank you for your time. Have a good one. Bye.